All right, a new day dawns, and we've got some social networking to do. Let's take a look at Superlink. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. So Blade says, the hunter may have wrung the demon juice out of Venom, but that thing is still a threat. Spider-Man, oh no, we already read this one. Yeah, okay. Next up, Spider-Man. We read this one, I'm pretty sure. So looks like we have Robbie's post. Can anyone tell me what's going on in the Forge? Spider-Man. Yeah, Tony didn't do his 2 a.m. hallway pacing like he usually does. Nico. So used to it now that its absence woke me up. Ilyana. Strange did not make his 4:30 a.m. trip to get a glass of water. Blade. What do you all keep a journal? Ilyana. Shared spreadsheet. More efficient. Robbie says, hey, focus. Why were Tony and Strange up all night in the Forge? Tony says, saving the day, hanging with my best pal in the whole world, Stevie Strangeo. Carol, Tony, there's a whole tin of espresso chocolate missing from the pantry. Tony says, now it's missing from all reality. Stephen Strange says, do not worry, Carol, for we split the tin. Carol says, drink lots of water now. Stephen says, we're on the verge of wresting the Sanctum Sanctorum from Lilith's hands. Once you're all safely ensconced in my ensorcelled abode, you'll all chug directly from the tap of knowledge. Tony, you got it, buddy. And Carol says, Steve, haul them both to the shower right away. Cold water, full blast, no less than 30 seconds. And Steve says, been a while since we've had to do that. Should I give them time to change or haul them directly to the war room? Carol says, dealer's choice. And now we've got 3 messages. So book club's second meeting, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. You can find a copy in the library, read the book. I think we already read that one. Nico says, hiya, Hunter. Time for the emo kids to meet. If you're free, obviously. I can meet you outside your room. On the next night, everyone is available. So don't we have to gather a bunch of materials, or maybe we already have enough? I'm not sure. And then Spider-Man says, hey, Hunter, I'm always down to hang out, and I swear that's not a joke about web slinging, unless you laughed, in which case I'm brilliant. I know we don't spend enough time together, so let's change that. You free? Okay. So it's the dawn of a new day. We hung out with Peter last night, but if he wants to hang out some more, I guess we can take this on.
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like partners on the force in one of those buddy cop movies.
Okay. So soda at the bar stocked with alcohol, again. Okay, so I think Peter's growing on her. His personal struggle with how to deal with Venom and his, need to assert himself. Success in the mission, all of that went well. They hung out and played video games last night. Her joke fell a little flat, but I think she likes him. I think she's getting along with him. So he wants to have some drinks. Then, yeah, this is the enthusiastic response. Like, yeah, okay, I'm in. We should make a toast.
Throw back? Ah, yes, like a toast? Agatha was quite fond of them.
Rad idea. Know any good ones?
Well, my Asgardian is quite rusty, but I suppose I could try. Of course, I would need some sort of goblet to throw into the mirror, and a nice sharp axe for the
How about I go first just to set a nice safe benchmark? So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
Okay, that was quick and easy. A little friendship bonus. Gift shop supply increased. Okay. I think we should check and see if the gift shop has something new to buy. And then Tony wants to chat.
Cool, Hunter.
Nothing. Let's see. Advanced photography. Legendary gift.
Really not fair playing against me. My spider reflexes are too fast.
Teaching advanced techniques to improve your shooting, including chapters on taking better action shots and how to sell photographs to potential clients. Well, I mean, Peter's a photographer. This would probably be for him. We just gave him a gift, but that's okay. We'll hang on to that until the next time we hang out. Okay, so back to Superlink. Nico wanted to do Emo Kids tonight. I think that's fine. We'll approve that. Oh, and we should see if we can. We should see if we can read the book. So if we go to the library, is the book finally there?
No,
Oh.
absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Girl's got some anger issues. Oh boy. Okay. Gonna have to deal with that. I think she's...
ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them.
I don't think Sarah hated Wanda. I think she was anxious about her dabbling with dark magic and feels like, yeah, she was proven right, right? I think Nico's got the wrong idea, but it's not like the way Sarah's handling her is not helping. I do think we can't give up on the idea of purging the corruption and saving everybody's friends. I think giving up on that is too dark a turn for this group. We need to keep some hope alive. So when we talk to Sarah here, we'll see if that's an option, if we can bring that up.
I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Yeah. I think we have to let her do the spell. I think this is what the hunter believes. I think, you know, honestly, throughout this playthrough, I've been making roleplay choices for her based on the pull between light and dark, and it's just turned out, the way it's turned out is that she's walked the path of balance. Like, using dark power without being consumed by it, and using light power without being consumed by it. And I think Sarah's a little bit too far on the light side. I think she's a little too rigid, right? A little too rule-bound. And it's failed in the past and it's hurting her now. So I think we're going to say, let her do the spell.
Have you considered that she may be onto something? And maybe you should trust her?
Why? So she can get us all killed? Nico lost her trust with me the moment she went behind my back and tried to rescue Wanda with you and the others. I simply cannot afford to trust her again. Not until she demonstrates that she's willing and able to cast spells responsibly. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is restocked. Let's open that. Fireball, palette, gloss. Okay. Oh, and right, she brought back the 3 images. So there's, I don't think we found this one. Between a cave between 2 pillars with torches nearby. Then we've got another cave with like busted trees. We've got these symbols. So we've got kite, transistor. And
how long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
Under the bridge with the, like, I'll call that the Oblivion Gate symbol. We try to remember kite, transistor, Oblivion when we're out and about exploring and see if we can find those 3 locations. I do need to read this darn Art of War, but I can't seem to find it. That's not it. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. Nope. Conquest through Technology and Mysticism. Manifesto by Dr. Doom. Oh boy. Look at this. He does love to hear himself talk. Power and conquest have been my ambition since early youth. Only a fraction of individuals possess the strength of will to even pursue such destinies. For one must be perfect in both mind and body before a journey of this nature may even begin. My ascent to godhood began with a quest for answers, mean to free my imprisoned mother from Mephisto's grasp in the depths of hell itself. That singular focus opened my mind to the power of arcane sorceries. I concluded that forbidden magics must be combined with disciplined academic study to free my mother's soul, ensure my victory when facing Mephisto. My experiments sought to resolve this conflict, which led me to the regrettable encounter with Reed Richards and the explosion that scarred my flesh. From that point on, Richards and any others who opposed me would face the wrath of Victor Von Doom, born from the ashes with the means and technology vastly superior to anything seen before. Now armored, set out to take what is rightfully mine. Many have sought to topple me from the throne of conquest, yet all have failed. The Fantastic Four are mere playthings for my amusement. Let us consider the Hulk, thought to embody unlimited raw and destructive energy, and yet Hulk fell like all others, unable to withstand my power-armored blows. Even in my infancy as Dr. Doom, I seized the power cosmic, and the surfers bored with ease. Guardians, heroes, whatever they wish to call themselves, are little more than childlike pawns. Even Thanos, self-appointed tyrant of the galaxy, was laid waste by a single blow from Doom's fist. For the record, Thanos did not possess the Infinity Gauntlet at that point, but no matter, he would have been put in his place. Such is the will of Doom. That is a manifesto, all right. So where's this damn Art of War? How are we supposed to read it? I don't know, man. Maybe we read it at the very last minute, right before the meeting? I don't... Or maybe it's just like assumed that she read it in her off time and she'll talk about it without actually having to read something in game. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
Yeah. I suppose the thoughtful answer is that it depends on the price, but realistically... Yeah, this is too much bravado. This is too far along the path of darkness. We want to harness the dark magic, but we don't want to be consumed by it.
It depends on the cost.
What if I told you the cost could be you? You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
Yeah, mights and maybes, right? Again, I think this is the answer. We'll wait and cross that bridge when we come to it. If I have to take a risk, we have to take a risk. It might be necessary. We need this team united, and bringing Wanda back, bringing Bruce Banner back, those might be the keys to victory. And if it costs us our life, or if we have to risk our life, that might be worth it. But worrying about it now is not productive.
It might be at my own peril, but none of us know for sure. I mean, we do not even know if purifying corruption is possible.
I'm sorry if I made you worry, dear. That wasn't my intention. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
Okay. Since we're here, we did notice the drawings on the way in. I think it's fair that from a roleplay perspective to add in a comment about them.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
Have you learned anything?
Oh.
These drawings are
Okay. I'm a little irked at the way it puts the exclamation point on her when we've already heard everything. I've collected a lot of reagents. Should we make something? There's a lot of stuff we could make. At the moment, we can only take one item into battle, and I've got more items than I could use. Let's see. What would be great? Strength, overpower. I still don't know what overpowered is. I haven't seen that yet. Heal. Draw a free quick card. That could be good. The Iron Oak Charm is great. Select a hero, draw a card every time they KO an enemy for 2 turns. Ooh, that's kind of awesome. Rune of Aggression, Healing Salve. You know what we could make, actually? Some Essence. We're running low. I don't need to make gifts. Yeah. So if we look at Essence, we're low on... So we got 48 Hero, 98 Skill, and 70 Attack. So I think some Hero Essence would be good. Let's see. This uses about 1/5 of our stuff to get 25 Heroic. What else can we do for Heroic? Yeah, I think the efficiency is better with the moderate. So let's craft this.
lovely, dear.
There's Heroic. And then we could use Attack as well. Yeah, let's craft this. Okay. So we've got a little bit more of each. We still need more Heroic. Let's do one more of these.
I expected no less from
We're now up around 100 for everything. Okay. Grab that. And we could also do a mission that gives us some essence if we want more. So we've got a hero op completed.
It is done.
Ooh, a really nice looking attack card. This does 61 damage. Oh, Trapdoor Plus. 61 damage and move an enemy. That's great. It was a quiet night for Magic. New York City may never sleep, but even Hydra needs to regroup on occasion. So I guess it was an easy reward. Let's continue. And we've got 17, so we should do probably this one that expires in 2 days. We're going to continue the Ms. Marvel storyline here. Something hit an entire neighborhood and left everyone unconscious. No one knows what happened just as the lights went out. They woke up in the hospital. Now repeat that for like 1,000 households. Help me check it out. We'll cover more ground together. So that kind of happened at her high school last time, right? All right, who are we going to send out?
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Let's send Iron Man. Or, well, we're going to get a rare ability. So... maybe Robbie or Blade? We haven't taken Cap out, but I want to take him out on the next mission, maybe. Yeah, let's send Iron Man. Sure.
Boss.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay, so we need more intel as well. We're already back down to like 6. We've got another Superlink message here. Hey boss, couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd text a friend. And yeah, I nap proactively. You have to with our lifestyle. I have something for you that's even better than the Spark. Need some prep time before I can hand it over, so give me a heads up.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
He's pretty abrasive. The only thing he's done that she really, responded to was that he was protective of Peter. But, I don't know, he's such a jerk most of the time. I don't know. Is the real Tony even a thing, or is he just a jerk who occasionally remembers to be a human being? I think she'd be a little bit nonplussed by this gift he's making. Maybe just comment on the food. Yeah.
Let me guess. One of the improvements you added is garlic?
Quintupled the amount in the recipe. Grandma would be proud. Ah, you two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
Okay, kind of a weird way to reach out. Like, okay, I'll cook her some food, but I suppose he's trying. Tony also wants to talk, aside from the linguine platter. So let's take care of that. What is this? Some gloss lying around. Oh, this is Peter. All right, what does he want to talk about?
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
Yeah, but he's not dead. And there's a chance we can help him, so you did the right thing. It was for the you did the right thing in the right way. I think that's the choice.
What you did saved lives. Do not forget that.
You're right. I know logically I did the right thing. I came through for the team. But it still doesn't feel right.
I know you feel pity for your friend Eddie, but he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
No, he was a man, and the symbiote was an alien. But Lilith turned them both into demons, and no one deserves that fate. Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure, we all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out from the rubble?
No, I mean helping him turn his life around, the way real heroes are supposed to.
Yeah, I think she knows they all need hope. We've talked about that. I think she would be torn between these two, and actually this makes sense as well. She knows these like modern heroes need hope and optimism. So I think maybe there's a little bit of calculation going on with her, to give them what she thinks they need, more than being completely honest all the time about what she really thinks. So I think she would choose to say this.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Okay. Let's see. Where's Tony? Looks like Captain Marvel needs something. Let's see what she needs.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I found this dusty thing in the library. Considerations of conflict with the restless dead. Is this any good? Of course, when I was a child, caretaker read it to me every night. We would all benefit from sharing its knowledge. Gain a gamma coil, or familiar, but I don't recall the name. Perhaps if I read it, I could refresh my memory. I mean, there's no real roleplay choice here. It's just like either one of these is valid from a roleplay perspective, and who doesn't want an epic hunter ability?
Thanks, Hunter.
Mindbreaker, like 2 Berserk. So the other one we had was what, 3 Berserk and cost 4? Is that Mindbreaker Plus or something? Yeah, Mindbreaker Plus, cost 4, apply 3 Berserk. Maybe we should We haven't had a chance to try that yet. Let's just leave that in the deck for now. All right, where is Tony? Is he at the forge or is he out here? No, this is Nico. Okay.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Oh, right. She was fighting with Sarah.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Okay. So Nico's anger is getting a little out of hand. It's always all the time now. And I will give her credit. This time she went to Caretaker to explain her idea, and she's upset that Caretaker shot her down. But we did all kind of go behind her back with the magic mirror thing. This is a tough one. This is not really, I mean, she is dominated by her fears of what could go wrong instead of thinking about what could go right. But this is a little bit too critical of Caretaker. I think this is the right option. Nico might not want to hear this, but I think it's true.
You have broken Caretaker's trust one too many times. Can you really fault her for not trusting you again?
Well, I've lost trust in her too, okay? When Wanda fell, I was stupid and trusted her to do the right thing and at least try to get her back, but no. She took it as an opportunity to throw Wanda under the bus for Agatha's death. All I know is this. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
That's a little concerning. That sounds pretty dark to me. Okay. Go down here and talk to Tony. They should have analyzed the sample by now, right? Maybe that's what this is about.
Hello.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
Yeah. Try to remember I'm not from your time, I think, is fair here.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
Okay, that sounds good. The Faithbreaker suit. I like the sound of that.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
So we finished the mystical healing research, and now we can add this combat therapy to the yard. Changes those injuries for combat bonuses. Heroes gain secondary sets for healing sparring. I swear, the magic comes easier when I'm using it for something good and not just to clobber some idiot Hydra goon. Nico Minoru. Okay. So the Faithbreaker suit. Higher research level required. Study artifacts to increase. So we're not going to be able to do this until we get our research level up. In the meantime, we should work on something else. I think we said this was low priority, so this is another suit, but we're going to get a suit from that. So let's work on the Book of the Vishanti. And then we have a Gamma Coil.
Got more coil for me? How's that for quality workmanship? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Okay. We own one of these. Does the other one heal plus? Yeah, the other one's heal plus. We don't need that. We don't need another whip card. So I guess we'll take these two. I don't know what final is. Let's see. Final. Cannot act after using this ability. I see. So this is the last card you play, I guess. What's the upgrade? Vulnerable and... Ooh, nice. Okay. So we'll take these two.
Later.
Let's check out the Hunter's deck. What would we use that final card for instead of Mindbreaker? We haven't really even had a chance to try that yet. Where is it? Fury. So it's a hero card, 84 damage, and applies vulnerable. Knockback in any direction is nice. Dark heal. You know, this is nice for the cure more than the health, really. I think maybe we'll drop this for a while and we'll take that final card. Just see how that plays for a while. We only have one heal card right now. We don't have a way to cure except to use an item, but whatever, we'll give it a shot. And then for Tony, nope, that's Spider-Man. For Tony, yeah, we haven't done a lot with him. New plan, double your current heroism. This is a skill. Yeah, we've had a couple times when we had 2 marked targets in there, so we'll just throw a new plan in instead. All right. So there was a super link post from Captain Marvel, right? Or did we already? Yeah. The paintings in my room keep floating around. Anything I can do? I'm trying to read, and all that hovering makes it hard to concentrate. Steven says, again? It goes to show Seraphimian incantations are good for nothing. Perhaps Hallian would yield more permanent results. Whatever you say. Can you make it stop? Steven, can you bear it a while longer? My presence is required in the forge for particularly sensitive refinement. No sweat. Cover with him with sheets or something. Tony, can someone else from the spooky crew help her out, preferably before Carol angers the possessed paintings? Too late. They're agitated. I'll be in the war room till this gets resolved. I'm curious. When I arrive, the paintings will be calmed and in their proper place. Liliana says you can thank me later. Okay. So we're not able to do the objective here until we get more research done. So we need artifacts for that. We also need intel for hero ops. So we need a lot of good stuff. We're kind of okay for essences at the moment, I think. And then in terms of...
I say we should have built a firing range first.
Yard upgrades. We're definitely going to build this. Combat therapy, yes.
Better to have it and not need it, right?
Very cool. Assign an injured hero. Their injuries will replace with a combat bonus. Heroes assigned to combat therapy cannot go on missions. Daily sparring now grants a secondary stat bonus. Benefits in combat such as improving critical strike chance or increased knockback. Okay. In terms of upgrades, he picked something up or had something left over. Mark target. Ooh, redraw to add nearby enemies gain 2 mark. Well, let's do that.
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Okay. And then these guys have some stuff as well, but we're back to being low on essences. Who do we want to train with here? Not Nico, not not Doctor Strange, not him. So, no, we haven't, he's already got a benefit. Who do we take with him? Maybe we'll go out on a mission with Cap and someone. He's good at block. He would be good at drawing aggro from Captain Marvel while she's binary, so she doesn't lose it. Maybe we'll take Captain Marvel and Captain America on the next mission. So let's get her buffed up.
Day, huh? Let's do it.
Okay. And she gets a stat increase. Chance to draw a card to be critical. Nice. That's pretty good. She leveled up to 10. We got some friendship experience. All good. Okay, I think that's everything we can do at the moment. So let's go check out what's available mission-wise. All right, so our story mission is locked. We have to have the Faithbreaker suit done. What is this? Credits. That's locked because Iron Man's not available. There's the artifact we need. Intel cache or some essences. All right, so this one is destroy device. We can take that card, I think. We've got a little graphical glitch going on there. Yeah. This one would be nice for the essences, but I think we'll do this one for the intel cache, and we'll take our cards. So we're going to take Robbie and someone else. No, we don't want to do that. So we'll take Captain America. Robbie and Cap can come along. Let's see. Do we want to mess with Cap's deck? I don't know what's in there right now. Punch, knockback, and taunt. Taunt and quick. Gain block, draw 2 cards. Damage and taunt each enemy in an area. That's really nice. He doesn't have anything else. And then in terms of customization, what does he got? He's got some palettes here. Yeah, no. That one's okay. No. Captain of the Guard, he looks like Thor. No, wow, those are... I don't like either of those. So I think we'll just give him... Yeah, we'll get this palette upgrade, but that's it. That's all he needs. And then for Ghost Rider... Let's see. What's on his deck? Nothing. So we don't have any extra cards for either of these guys. We gotta keep that in mind when we have the next choice to buy stuff. And then in terms of the combat outfit, I like the skull, but I don't like the bodysuit on this one so much. And it looks like the Midnight Sun is close to the Death Knight. What about the colors here? Anything we want to change? No, not really. I guess we're fine with the way it is. All right. Oh, this is interesting. We don't actually have to come along. So we could put... She had the critical thing. You want to take these 3, maybe? No, she's the heavy hitter. She doesn't work well with him because he needs to do a lot of damage himself. We'll take the hunter out on this. Or maybe we'll take Doctor Strange. He's good at generating support. Captain America can cover him. And then Ghost Rider does all the damage, maybe? Strange is a little low, so are Spidey and Nico. Yeah, let's take these 3. Okay. Normal mission, difficult device, or destroy device. Let's take the anti-material charm instead. There's one else we're going to use it. Apply vulnerable to a device. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Destroy the device. Enemy reinforcements will grow stronger. Each turn, move quickly.
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Minion. Targeting... Here, there's an officer. So he can generate some block, probably. Full force environmental attacks deal increased damage and cost 1 less heroism. That's a cool card. Offensive rush. Okay. So we want to fill up the souls meter. And we got to remember this discards the entire hand when we play it, so it's good. Let's see. We don't need 2 of them, that's for sure. We can redraw that. And let's see. We've got a quick card here. Gain 50 block and draw 2 cards. I think we'll start with this.
Target confirmed.
That's the stuff.
Okay. Hero cards get additional damage. And draw the last 2 attacks played. They get extra damage. Start next turn with 4. Create a drop. Punch. With knockback and taunt. This is taunt and quick. So we need to break this guy. Where's the drop here? How do we? I still don't quite. How do we trigger the? Because there's a thing hanging here. I don't quite know how we. Oh, there we go. So actually, we want to kind of drop this right now. We'll take out this guy and almost break his block. So we do want the 2 heroism for that. And if we can move someone into there, that would be good. Let's see, what can we do? See, these 2 are already in there. So we want to take out at least these 2 minions and generate some heroism. This is taunt and quick, but we'll use it for the quick, I think. So let's see where this moves him. Is it useful to be in that position for this guy? You know what we'll do? I think we'll use our move. Because we can shove him into that, it'll blow up and kill him, right? So we'll actually start out with a move here. Shove him like that. That takes 1 guy out. Now we don't need to taunt him, he's already targeting Cap. It'd be nice to target him. Knockback and taunt. Let's see. I think we have to use this for the quick rather than the taunt, unfortunately, and then maybe use this one for the taunt. So we'll punch this guy into oblivion. The card play back.
Next time, stay home.
Okay, we've got plenty of heroism, so we can do the drop on these guys. He's already targeting Cap. He's already targeting Cap, so we'll taunt this guy, and with the knockback, we'll slam him into this thing, which should do a bunch of damage.
Engaging.
Okay. All right, we got 1 card play left. Let's have Hell Rider do the drop. Yes, confirm. Where does he end up, though? Doesn't really show me. But he should get a KO, and we'll hurt this guy.
Judgment.
So that's 1 of his 4 souls meters. We get the full force card. Let's see. What else do we want to do? They're all going to attack Cap. We've got 1 card play left. I think we save this for the device. And I think we use Agamotto's Gaze here. Draw the last 2 attacks played, give them plus 14, and start the next turn with 4 card plays. That's what we need.
This should aid me in my fight.
Okay. And then redraw. Do we want to use our redraw here? I don't think we'll play this, so let's redraw it. See what we get. Good, we get a Hell Rider card. Or Ghost Rider card. Okay, end turn.
Never surrender.
They're all going to attack Captain America. He's got block. Well, they hit a little harder than I thought. He gets weakened, but that's okay.
I'm gonna need some time here.
What?
Not that I expect you to panic. You're going to have to deal with that one now, on top of everything else.
Okay.
Serious.
I did not expect him to show up.
Typically, I don't waste time on mercenaries. Your guns have little influence on the balance of space and time.
A villain has ambushed the heroes. Villains will occasionally appear on general missions in place of regular reinforcements. While this can make for a sudden challenge, the ambushing villain will only have a single life, making them easier to defeat. Okay, this does change things up. All right. Forceful knockback in any direction. We've got Hell Ride, which does quite a bit of damage. Captain America is dazed. One card play will fix that. Hellmouth, create a drop. Increased chance to KO enemies. I think we start with Lash. And we want to lash this guy. Oh, he's immune to knockback. Okay. And we want to lash this guy into that guy. That should take out... Yeah, that should take out his shield.
It was your time.
We don't get a KO, but...
Lilith has damned you to hell.
Cap comes back. Okay. And now we can destroy the device. Now, I don't know what happens with a villain ambush. Probably we have to defeat him anyway. Oh, wow. We don't... It's not even that... It doesn't even have that much health. It only has 100 health. We get more and more reinforcements. So maybe... Let's see. We don't really need... So we can hell ride these two guys and the device at the end of the turn. So our last play can be for that. We are going to need to move Robbie for that. So we need to save our move. So we have two other card plays and we can work on these guys. He's got counter for one turn. Let's see. Well, we can start with a quick punch on this guy. But we don't get the quick, so that's no good. We can knock him back into that thing, or no, that's not enough. Well, we can, yeah, you know what? We can do the knockback first. So knockback and taunt. And now he should be low enough that we can kill him with a quick card.
It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us. Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Okay. Still have two card plays. And we don't actually, with Hellride, we don't actually need, or maybe we do. Yeah, it's got 102. Let's just, well, hold on. Right before we do the Hellride, we got to remember to use the card. For right now, we've got hero combat. He is going to counter this at 102. Maybe I hold on to it for next turn. Although, yeah, we're going to discard the hand, so we have to use it now. All right. We're going to use this on him.
Bring about their end.
They didn't see that coming.
He does have counter, so we're going to take a little bit of damage.
My own blood.
Now, I wonder, is it possible for me to... Oh, it is. It looks like I might be able to line this up. Let me make sure. Hellride crosses, like, the whole... Yeah, it crosses, like, it goes across the whole map. All right, I want to line this up just perfectly. Let's use the item first. Anti-material charm. Too vulnerable to a... Yeah, so we're going to use it on that. This is free, so we keep our card play. Okay, and then we'll get rid of his shield. Okay, so we're gonna move Robbie over here. We want it just like about... Come on, give it... No, come on! Come on! Give it to me, you bastard! It won't let me move here. Son of a bitch. That is so annoying. All right, enough whining. Maybe I can make it work from here. If not, we can always reposition. I don't think it's going to let me have it. I want it as close... Wait. As close to... Crossbones as I can get it. Let's see if we can get it with this. So this is going to discard our entire hand, but I'm okay with it as long as it... Let's see. So that hits that guy and the device. Yep, that's going to hit all of them. And is it going to hit... Crossbones, yeah. Okay, so that's going to hit all four of them. Let's do it. All right. I feel bad about whining. I managed to get it in the end anyway. That is a really cool... That is a really cool ability.
But you're not out of the woods yet.
Okay. Destroy all rift charges. Oh, devices remaining. Oh, this thing is a device too. Okay. We do have environmentals. We've got 3 heroism. That's nothing. We can't move for that. Yeah, nothing at the moment. So we need to destroy this one as well. And his shield is almost gone. It's down to 3 health. All right. Well, I still think that was a good play. Let's end turn.
It's about time. Hope you like eating through a straw.
Yeah, he's really focusing in on Robbie now. Robbie's getting low on health.
Hope you choke on it. I am no mere mortal.
Yikes. We need to finish this pretty fast. Yeah, he took an injury there. And reinforcements. Okay. All right, looks like Captain America's going to do some work this turn. What's Robbie down to? He's down to 20 health. That's not great. What's our highest damage? Shield bounce. That's really good. Bind. Another shield bounce. Punch. And an axe. This does... Yeah. So... in a little bit of trouble here. We do have 3 card plays. Knockback and quick. So how much does this guy have? 63? We need to move Steven out of this grenade anyway. So where's he going to end up? Okay, so he'll move out of the way if we do this. Knockback and quick, we could take these 2 out.
Let's try this.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
Okay. Let's see. This got powered up, so we probably need to use this on him. So we need all 4 heroism for that. Which means we can't use this. We need to redraw some of these cards and generate some more heroism somehow. So this generates 2. Let's see. This generates 1. Apply bind. So we need to be hitting this thing and him. Well, if we knock him out, he goes away. I think maybe we just start with this. Probably 86 damage to, and of course that puts him right in the range there, so we can't do it now. But after the next card play, we should be fine. Knockback and taunt. That guy's already targeting him. Now, can we taunt? Could we taunt him? But I don't want to use a 16 damage on him, really. I guess his shield's already down to 3, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's see if we can taunt this idiot. We'll do knockback into this. We'll do some damage, and we'll taunt him. See if that works on him. He is taunted. Okay, that's good. That blew up.
Do I look any different to you?
All right, we got 2 card plays, 5 heroism, 1 redraw. I think we finish, or we do a big chunk of, we try to finish crossbones here, maybe. Got 2, 4. How big is this area? Yeah, that's no good. I think we try to finish crossbones, maybe. This takes him down to what? 83, so still gonna have like 70 health. Maybe not. Hang on. Let's think about this. If Cap blows up this thing, does that hit anybody? No. Okay. We got a minion here. We're not in a great position to shove. I think maybe we just shove that guy to kill him. And then... do we shield bounce and then bind, maybe? Or... This generates heroism. If we put this... Yeah, we're not going to be able to shove him into it, unfortunately. Maybe if we pop it here, we can shove him into it? Or actually, what can you do with a shove right now? Where can you shove him? Yeah, you can't shove him into that guy. All right, so I think... All right, let's get rid of the minion. Cap can shove him into the device. Or no, he can't. Oh, gosh. That's frustrating. How do we delete this minion, then? Maybe Steven can shove him into something? Yeah, he can shove him into this corner. All right, so there's our move used.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Still got 2 card plays. I think we delete this guy and bind him, right? What's that going to cost? This costs 2, that costs 4, so we can't do both. Yeah. How much health does he have? 63? I can't put it behind him. We don't have a shove left anyway. Okay, they're both targeting Cap, so he's okay. I think we just do as much damage as we can here to him, which means we're not going to be able to play these cards. I think we redraw this. See what we get. There we go. That's a little bit more damage. Taunt and quick. So let's put some damage on him, retaunt him. Or actually, I guess we'll do this one first.
This will be...
It's getting down there. It's getting low.
Saw something just like that in Las Vegas. Tony took me.
And then we'll finish with this.
Let's settle this.
Hardly a flesh wound.
All right, so Cap's going to eat 2 attacks. We still have to come over here and finish this thing.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Once we get rid of crossbones, we should be able to focus on that.
And you're next. Let's slow this down.
Ah, gross.
That hurts.
Oh, he actually punched him out of the grenade.
Quite ready to give up just yet.
Good lord. Okay, so
Hell has its limits.
he's got a area effect here, which is pretty big. Cap takes 5 damage whenever they play a card. Not great. We definitely need to get rid of crossbones here. We need to move Steven before this goes off. So knockback and quick, that's good. I think we will see if we can knock this guy into that guy. No? Okay. Who can we knock back? Who's hurt? Well, we can get the quick. This should move him out of the area. Are you kidding me? You're gonna stop there? Oh my god, that's why. Why would you just stop there right on the edge so you'll still die? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, what a joke. All right. Well, now we have to move him. And we have to kill this guy so that he doesn't kill Steve. All right, well. We'll shove this guy and get rid of him.
This one won't bother us again.
Let's see. We need to get rid of both of these guys if we can. Let's redraw this. The drop is not helpful right now. Gain 56 block and draw 2 cards. That would help. Drain Soul. Chain 2, Lifesteal. Give all Drain Soul cards +1 chain and +1 heroism. Lifesteal is great. Let's chain 2 this guy. And where are we going to end up? No, that's not going to kill him. Then we might end up in this thing. Store combat items, apply bind. How much health do you have? 48? We gotta kill this guy somehow. We've got 3 card plays. We're not gonna use this. Lash. What does this do? Forceful knockback in any direction. Takes 32 damage, so he'd kill himself using this. Great. Not the best card so far. I guess we... Good God. All right, we got to use Agamotto's.
This won't end well. What is battle required?
Why? Oh, no, that was fine. That was right. I thought it was this guy. Oh, and that stops his area effect as well. And now he's down to 28. Okay. We're good. Now, Cap is still wounded, so he'd take 5 damage, but we would get a card back and we could kill that guy. He's got 73. Okay, so playing that was probably good. Knockback and quick. This does 14, and hitting him into the wall, or we don't have our move. I think we can get this for free. If we knock him into this, yeah, there's the KO. Okay, that was good.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Still got 2 card plays. Let's see. We don't really want to use Cap because he'll take damage, although the block would be good and drawing 2 cards would be good. And we got this guy over here, but we can hurt him with a little bit, some of this stuff. And there's a vault. We don't have a move. I think we lifesteal on him. 1, 2, like that.
That's not gonna stop me.
Okay, he's got 16 life left. I think we just eat the 5 damage to do this.
That should buy us some time.
Okay, Crossbones is down. He leaves. Very good. And then, I think we bind this guy. Before we bind him, let's blow him up a little bit. So you can hit him. Yep. So let's have Robbie do this first. Yep.
All will be judged.
And then Cap. I don't know. This isn't a card play, so he might still take the damage, though. Let's knock him back. Okay. He didn't take damage. That's good. So gain 56 block and draw 2 cards. He's going to attack Doctor Strange, who's at full health, or we can bind him. I think we do Tactician. We're going to eat another 5 damage, but gain 56 block and 2 cards. That's good.
I'll make good use of this.
Okay, and that's it.
Hydra.
Now, that wasn't very nice.
Making the reinforcements, just a couple minions. All right.
Let's proceed then.
And we get +1 card play. Very nice. Okay. So now we finish up the mission by destroying that thing. Drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Forceful knockback in any direction. He doesn't have that much life right now. Drain soul. Chain 3. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So if we do him, we can go him and then finish over on him.
Accept your fate.
And this might fill his KO meter and give him another drain soul card. Yeah. So this is critical, chain 4. But we need to focus on the device. We do have 3 card plays here. Let's knock him back into the device. Oh, we can't get that far. Do we have our move? We do. So let's have Steven shove him over this direction. 3. Then we use the Ghost Rider card.
Occasionally.
to knock him in here. This will take 32 damage, but he's healthy enough now. Get the KO. And then we can attack the item. I think it's immune to lifesteal, right? Yeah, it's immune to lifesteal, but we can still do the damage. 45 damage. Yeah, this should work. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Has come.
Another Hydra operation foiled.
Okay.
I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Crossbone's sudden appearance threw me for a loop, but we managed to get through it and complete the mission successfully. We did take an injury on Robbie, but we have the new yard thing, which lets us heal him quickly. And that's interesting. It gave me 3 stars. Oh, that's a cool cover too. Look at that. And we got the intel cache, the rear gamma coil. Very nice. All right. Back to the Abbey we go. Okay, so we'll take a break here. When we come back, we've got an Emo Kids meeting, and Agatha may have some hints for us on the location of the next moon seal. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll hope to see you in the next one. Take care.